Metal Gear.
Eh oui, j'ai craqué. J'ai craqué pour cette Master Collection des fesses. Du coup, on attaque par le premier épisode. Alors là, j'ai lancé la version intégrale pour une raison simple. C'est dommage, je l'aurais bien fait en français. Mais si tu veux le faire en français, tu es obligé de le taper à 50 Hz. Donc c'est 50 Hz, hein. Chez nous c'était 24-25 FPS, et c'est hors de question quoi. Je veux le faire en 60 Hz. Et du coup, bon, je suis obligé de lancer une version américaine ou japonaise, donc on va faire la version américaine. C'est un peu dommage parce que j'aurais bien voulu revoir toutes les cinématiques et les dialogues en français, mais ça nous impose le 24, le 24 FPS et ça fait vraiment chier. Ah oui, c'est vrai que les boutons étaient inversés à l'époque. Donc on va mettre anglais. Ouais, ça me gêne pas des masses. Screen, ok. Ouais. Bon, normalement ça doit être bon. Allez, c'est parti. On va se faire ça en normal, on peut pas déconner. Bim. Ah oui, il y avait ça aussi qui changeait dans l'intégrale. Ouais, on va se faire du normal, au bas déconner. Je me souviens plus du tout du jeu, en plus c'est du 30 FPS. MGS2 et 3, j'ai plus de souvenirs, mais là... Ah bah ça commence. Bon bah c'est bon, j'ai le platine, je peux rage quit.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you.
Ah, c'est marrant, ils ont changé des trucs.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready. Alors. Ah oui, ouais. Ça va vraiment mieux en 60 Hz. Oui. Je sais plus s'il y a un truc de l'autre côté. Bon, à mon avis, on va mourir en boucle. Hein. Encore une ration. Okay. Et là, il n'y a rien dans l'eau. Ah, je me rappelle qu'on pouvait... Voilà, bah c'est fait. Voilà, je me souviens qu'on pouvait plonger si on était en alerte. C'est marrant. Ça illustre le propos. Bon bah c'est mort pour le rang Big Boss. Hein. On n'est même pas dans la bonne difficulté pour le rang Big Boss. Alors ça marche comment déjà? Ah, tu te repères que au plan, hein. Ou alors tu connais la position des ennemis par cœur. Ah, putain, c'est une horreur. Faut rentrer en vue première personne à chaque fois. Comment ça se passe? Ah ouais, carrément, ils entendent de loin, là. Hmm. Hein? 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 Hmm. Hmm. Et encore, le portage est bien dégueulasse, hein. Par moment, le jeu drop sévère en framerate, etc. Enfin, non, c'est de la merde, hein, c'est vraiment parce que je suis fada de la série, hein, parce que vraiment... Et que je l'ai pas payé prix fort.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on.
Comment
I
il fait
can't
pour la voir?
believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Lol.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Font rire les ennemis.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Très bien. On est mort. On peut redescendre? Moi j'ai pas envie de savoir. Ah, tu pouvais pas faire de roulade à l'époque, hein. Je sais que ça va être pour liquide. Mais il faut sûrement aller plus vite encore. Ouah, putain, quand tu prends le scope, t'as le jeu qui descend à 20 FPS. Ah. Peut-être même moins. Ah ouais, par contre, attends, si c'est tout écrit en japonais, on va pas être content. Ah, ça fait chier par contre. Bon, normalement, Normalement, je devrais pas trop avoir de soucis, mais bon.
A surveillance camera?
A Metal Gear. Oula, je peux passer là? Je crois pas. Hein. Ouais. Shit! Tum, 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 tum. Bon, allez, je prends le matos et je me casse. C'est quoi des grenades stun? Ouais, normalement, t'es censé utiliser une chauffe en gros pour niquer la cam. J'ai pas d'arme. Je sais même plus s'il y a une visée FPS là-dessus. Non, quand même pas. Je sais plus. Bum 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 bum. On est déjà mort. Sinon, au niveau des menus extra, il y a des trucs sympathiques hein, sur cette version Master Collection. Il y a les books, il y a pas mal de trucs pour les fans, mais bon. C'est quand même des portages ultra feignasses, quoi.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah. Pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Qu'est-ce qu'il dit? Putain, c'est loin. J'espère que le checkpoint de la zone est quand même ici.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it. Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used. Press the R1 button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again. Don't fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered.
Metal
If you have
Gear.
one with a suppressor, it would be a different story. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should
Oui, c'est quoi le Metal Gear?
analyst Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Très bien. Boum, boum. Heureusement qu'ils voient pas trop loin. Hein. Pareil, dans ce jeu, tu peux pas marcher. Dans le premier, c'est directement, tu te mets à courir. Quoi. On serait habitué à tout ça. Ah Ah, c'est vraiment pas évident parce que c'est toujours rond pour valider. Chose qu'on avait perdue. Du coup, faut que je me réhabitue à ça maintenant.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Si j'ai pas envie.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green...
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on peut save aussi. Bah du coup, vu qu'il y a des checkpoints, j'imagine que ça n'a pas un gros impact.
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Mailing. Il va m'expliquer comment monter aux échelles, c'est ça?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Ça roule.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Boy on boy.
Not him.
Je sais pas, tu crois que c'est une femme, ça? J'ai un doute. On va aller vérifier. Quoi encore?
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Merde, je me trompe de tout. Putain, je touche une touche, ça appelle
The
direct.
DARPA chief's signal is coming
Oh
from
mon Dieu.
somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Ça y est, c'est bon. C'est trigger.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a god-forsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
What's that?
What's going on?
Hey, what happened?
Lord Sadler.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Ah, premier acte pour Johnny. Génération pétée ici, ouais. Coucou.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at
Qu'est-ce que t'attends, le bleu?
Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes.
They're rookies' eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Ah ouais, ici, on va se faire agresser.
Open
Alors,
that
par
door.
contre...
You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Le pauvre Johnny qui est derrière. Ok, ça c'est bien, tu peux reload en déséquipant, rééquipant, j'en avais le souvenir. Oups. Ah bah je croyais que j'avais les rations d'équipés. Ça commence bien. Je croyais que j'avais les rations d'équipés, je me suis dit ça va l'utiliser automatiquement, mais je sais plus si c'est le cas dans le premier. J'en sais rien, faut que je me laisse tuer avec les rations équipées, voir si ça fonctionne, je sais plus du tout si c'est automatique.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Je sais pas ça va être quoi la strat ici pour pas les tuer là. Parce qu'il faudra forcément tuer personne pour finir le Big Boss Emblem ou le Fox Emblem. On va se marrer. Bibi.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Elle est contente, elle a fini sa mission VR.
Good girl. Just like that.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y avait dans mes Marlboro?
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Bon, très bien. Salut Johnny. Tu peux le buter lui? Non. Comment on annule un tir, tiens d'ailleurs? Ah, il suffit de déséquiper, ouais. Ok. Sérieux, c'est des asticots qu'il y a dans les chiottes là? Ça a l'air génial. Alors j'ai pas compris qu'est-ce que je dois faire maintenant. J'ai une clé. On va fouiller toutes les pièces niveau 1. C'est pas l'armurerie là? Ouais, je crois. Ah oui, avec les magnifiques pièges. Peut-être qu'en hard, il n'y a pas de checkpoint, j'en sais rien. Parce que là, j'ai pas compris l'intérêt de sauvegarder à part en cas de crash. Il y a des checkpoints à chaque fois, si je comprends bien. Il me semble qu'il y a un endroit où il y a des lasers.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
Those C4 explosives you've got should be able to destroy the walls that were cemented over.
Ça marche. Oh les bâtards! Bim. Jamming. Oh mon dieu. Oula, oula, oula. Niveau 6.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Oh putain. Aussi vif qu'un lapin.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Bon, ça pue. On peut sauvegarder ou pas? Je suis pas sûr que ce soit grand chose.
Snake? Don't die, Snake.
Oh bah si, on va mourir. Je sais plus du tout comment on le fight. Là.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Pourquoi j'ai pas accès au menu? Ah, parce qu'il parlait là, c'est ça? Padam pam. Je crois que tu peux lui jeter des greux, mais c'est vraiment risqué. Ah oui, très risqué, oui. Oh oh oh.
Ta gueule!
Oh, de toute façon, le checkpoint est là, ok. Bon, j'ai rien compris. Ah, des fois, j'ai l'impression que je suis bien avec le curseur sur lui, mais j'ai l'impression que t'arrives pas à le toucher. Oula. C'est bizarre en fait. Ouais, les balles elles partent un peu après le tir et du coup ça touche pas. Ouais, c'est de la merde. Bon bah je sais pas ce qu'on fait. On se touche la nouille non maintenant. Oh, ok, ça va. Il y a un auto-aim, heureusement. Hein. Oh la vache. Tu le vois pas, mais tu le vises.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Je crois que Baker est en train de se pisser dessus. Là.
My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Il a l'air de bugger un petit peu. Hein. Pour des petites mises à jour software.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec.
Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
Ah, le coup de la fréquence. Ça, c'était drôle à l'époque.
Sorry.
C'était plutôt bien gaulé.
I forgot.
Fallait retourner la boîte.
Oh, that's right.
D'ailleurs, comment on fait là?
Back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
C'était tellement innovant ce premier Metal Gear à l'époque.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
Un attaquant.
Anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Quoi?
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted.
Trop bien ces armes.
It proves that there's a
On
large,
peut tous s'entretuer.
organized
Ouais.
black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost
y a un gros filtre
the
sépia.
Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from
Les
this
versions
exercise.
physiques, y a que ça de vrai.
Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim.
Il l'a mis dans la fente? Comment il a pu le
I'll
cacher?
give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
Metal Gear?
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Et moi, je m'appelle Snake.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Ils m'ont utilisé pour quoi? Ouais, t'es une putain d'arme biologique en puissance.
What the hell?
Atroce n'empêche. Et dans MGS5 c'est pareil, hein. Le virus qui est mis en place est horrible.
Colonel, are you listening? Now
Je sais
he's
pas si on
dead
peut
too.
appeler ça un virus.
I have no idea.
Je sais pas comment on appelle
Lie
ça.
to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake.
Ça veut tout dire ça.
Interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Contre-revolver, Ocelot. Je peux avoir la canne, c'est pas une nouvelle arme ça? Psst. Hey. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire du coup? J'avais pas une level 2 au début, c'est lui qui me l'a filé ou... Non, il me l'a pas filé justement, il faut que j'appelle Meryl. D'ailleurs, comment on l'appelle? Je crois qu'il faut aller dans les menus extra ou je sais plus quoi là. Oh putain, il y a des mecs qui ont popé. Je crois qu'il faut utiliser le truc là. Manuel en ligne. Waouh. Ah, la boîte est différente aussi, c'est cool. Avec 3 images là, tiens. Bon, il y a ce qu'on a besoin, hein. Plus important. 145. Ouah, le vieux bruit que ça fait. Alors ça aussi, il faudra m'expliquer. Hein.
Who are you? I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
One from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second-floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up
J'ai une question, je dois aller où? C'est pas là où on doit sortir justement.
What was that noise?
Oula, du laser. Famas. Je sais pas s'il suffit de se baisser ou si ça monte et descend. Ouais, il suffit de se baisser. Oups. Oula.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Très bien. Je pense qu'on peut sauvegarder là. Les sons sont bizarres.
What's up, Snake?
Oh la merde. Ah non, c'est bon. Je me souviens plus, est-ce qu'ici il y avait un truc de niveau 2? Le mec pionce pépère. Ah, il s'est mis automatiquement, ok. Je sais plus c'est dans quel Metal Gear où il faut normalement les mettre. C'est quoi, c'est niveau 1 ça? Box. Ah. J'arrive même pas à lire la porte là-bas. Du 4. Bon, je pourrais le buter, tu me diras, je vais pas faire de bruit. Ah oui, mais c'est instant l'alerte. Ouais, d'accord.
What's that?
Mais comment ça se fait qu'ils spawn instant les mecs? Oh, quelle horreur. Il va faire exprès de rester là maintenant, c'est ça? C'est vraiment très difficile de contrôler le personnage. Ah merde, c'est une autre zone ça. Je croyais que c'était pour descendre par les conduits. Ah ouais, ça mène dehors, je crois. Ouais. J'ai peut-être pas fouillé d'ailleurs dehors. Ça enlève l'alarme peut-être? Ça reset la zone normalement. Oh là là, j'y arrive pas, hein, j'y arrive pas. Quelle horreur. Ah oui, la porte se ferme si t'es alerté, d'accord. Padam pam pam. Coucou. D'ailleurs, ici, s'ils mettent le gaz, c'est baisé, je crois, non? Ah, j'essaie de fouiller, tu sais, les portes sont fermées. Avec des niveaux de... Avec des levels. On va sauvegarder là. Merde, c'est pas
If you
Méric.
go north from there, you'll eventually come to the Warhead Storage Building. Dr. Emmerich should be in the laboratory area in the second-floor basement. I'll go ahead and wait for you there.
Meryl.
What? Are you gonna tell me to stay back because I'm too green again?
Nope. It's your decision. I can't stop you from doing what you want, but...
But...
Don't do anything stupid, okay?
Stupid? Boy, thanks for the great show of confidence.
Meryl.
Anyway, I'll see you there.
What is it, Snake?
Ouais, on s'en fout, on les supprimera après.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, nought's had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
On va se marrer là. Le tank, je sais qu'on peut le fumer avec des grenades de mémoire. Metal Gear.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Let's go. On va se faire éclater la tronche là, non? Voilà, c'est fait. Ram pam pam. Oula, attends.
Are you okay? Snake? Snake!
On va l'approcher. Alors là, il est trop rapide, je crois qu'il faut lui jeter une clé mort, non? Alors là, je l'ai mis dedans, je sais pas comment. Oh. Ah, vaut mieux peut-être le foutre une... Putain, c'est rigide du cul, hein, faut s'y remettre. J'avais pas des clés morts? Bah non, je les ai pas pris. Comment on fait pour lancer plus haut? On peut pas? Faut appuyer plus fort sur la touche? Ouais, enfin c'est un peu étrange. Le niveau 3.
I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Ah! Bah voilà. Super. Pleure pas, Mailing. Il be back soon. Il y a un sacré gap même niveau gameplay entre MGS 1 et 2, c'est violent. Hein. Faut y jouer pour les ressentir, hein, c'est dingue. Ah, le premier, ça faisait longtemps que je l'avais pas lancé. Hein. Je l'ai pas relancé depuis sa sortie sur PlayStation. Je l'ai poncé quand j'étais gamin, mais ça remonte. Hein. Ils s'entendent pas, il me semble. Ils entendent que ça, là. Les grillages, les trucs comme ça. Mais sinon, tu peux passer à côté d'eux, il me semble, sur le béton, c'est... Ils entendent rien, il me semble. Je crois que dans la voiture, il y a une box aussi, non? Ou alors c'était dans la voiture avant, qui était dehors. Je sais plus. C'est quoi ça? C'est une caméra. Qui revient par là, lui. Ah, super. Pourquoi il a marqué un petit arrêt? Ah là là, les contrôles, les contrôles. Mon Dieu, les contrôles. C'est vraiment dur. Allez, troisième essai. On va pas se promener, on va aller à l'ascenseur direct. Metal Gear. C'était B1 ou B2, je sais plus. Ah, je crois que c'était B2. Oh la vache. Mep mep. Mep mep. Je crois qu'il nous faut le Nikita ici, non? Il y a un peu de délai sur les inputs, hein, quand même. Ça doit être lié aussi au portage, aux 30 FPS, etc.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby? Who are you anyway?
One of your...
Fait penser à la voix de Drebin.
Drebin.
Je suis censé choper un Nikita ou ça, moi? Merde, j'aurais mieux fait de t'écouter au lieu d'ouvrir ma gueule. Hey, Deep Throat. Gorge profonde. Mais il répond pas. Campbell, peut-être il va peut-être me redire où je dois aller, je sais plus où est-ce qu'on chope le
Colonel,
Nikita.
I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
I know. We were monitoring the call. Mei Ling knows everything about the communication system, so let me have her explain it to you.
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
So you mean someone leaked the information?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Mei Ling, do you know where that transmission originated from?
I'm sorry. The radio waves were too weak to locate their source, but I'm sure he's near you, somewhere on the base.
For the time being, let's trust what Deep Throat told us. Use a remote-controlled missile to destroy the switchboard in the northwest section of the Warhead Storage Building's second-floor basement. Make sure your remote-controlled missile doesn't get shot down by those gun cameras.
Alors, ok. Faut retourner de l'autre côté. Mais ici on peut rien faire, hein. Je sais plus où c'est, je sais plus. Bah il me faut pas le... C'est pas maintenant qu'il faut faire chier Meryl, là, ici? Je sais plus. J'ai pas la carte de niveau 4. Et je sais plus du tout. Où est-ce qu'on chope le Nikita? Oh, c'est pas Meryl, ça. Quand même pas revenir au basement ou je sais pas quoi, là. Si. Mais niveau 3, je crois qu'il y avait rien. Rien d'autre. Ah non, il est là. Bon, bah c'est baisé. Ok, il est là, Nikita.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
A snake! Ok, j'ai appuyé sur une touche qu'il fallait pas. Ah oui, j'ai ramené le... Comment on fait pour le... Ok. Waouh, oh putain. c'est chaud. Parce que là, tu peux pas vraiment te fier à la caméra. Il y a toujours du gaz du coup là. Comment ça se passe? Ah ouais. Ah mais je suis trop curieux de savoir qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans les autres. Ça fait rien le gaz masque en fait? Ah si, ok, ça réduit la vitesse de... Waouh. Pas évident, hein, de switcher entre les items, je m'embrouille beaucoup. Oui, c'est bien vu ça. C'est relou. Je sais plus si on peut switcher entre deux items, celui-là. Freeze!
Looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
Qui pourrait avoir une blade pareille?
It's a ghost.
On sauvegarde maintenant ou... Hey Melling!
Snake, in China they say, you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile he has bad bread. Do you know what that means? It means that the wise man avoids danger first. Use your brain to avoid traps and stay away from the enemy.
Bien vu.
You caught?
Non. Alors ce combat-là aussi, alors là... Je crois qu'il faut mieux éviter les armes à feu sur lui, j'ai un doute. Je me souviens plus. Combat assez culte. Ça aussi c'est culte.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Ça va devenir mon meilleur copain.
Make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Ouch.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Ah, ça malin. Ah, c'est une PlayStation. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah, c'est ma faute, parce que je pense que je peux l'enchaîner, mais... Ce combat de manchot, quoi. Ah putain, je spam rond, mais c'est un peu étrange. Il... Ah, bien joué. Je pense que je ferai... En fait, le joystick est très mal géré sur cette version. Oh! Alors que ça, comment ça se fait que ça m'a pas touché?
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Alors là, je sais pas où il peut être.
I'm here, Snake.
Là, c'est plus dur, par contre. Et pourquoi ça fait qu'un coup? Bah, c'est bizarre. Putain, mais je spam rond, j'arrive pas à faire le combo. Il fait un coup de main, et ensuite il stoppe, et ensuite il remet un combo. Et du coup, putain, mais c'est pas compliqué pourtant de spammer une touche. Oh, c'est dégueulasse ça. Je me doutais un peu que je l'aurais pas du premier coup. C'est plus dur que Dark Souls. Non mais la prise en main, franchement, ça vieillit. Oh la vache, faut s'y remettre. C'est pas évident. Je comprends que beaucoup de gens ne toucheront pas à ce jeu. À la rigueur, je comprends pas qu'ils aient pas mis le remake GameCube. J'espère vraiment que sur la volume 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, comme ils veulent, mais il faut qu'ils nous remettent le GameCube Twin Snake. Avec des achievements en plus, etc. C'est vraiment cool.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Il faut essayer d'avoir les bons. Faut le taper vraiment au bon moment. Et il faut être bien placé aussi, c'est pas évident. Ah, je pense que j'étais mal placé. Il y a un timing à avoir et tu peux complètement le combo, je pense. Oh. Ah, j'ai pas les rations d'équipés. Je suis persuadé que ça va, je me soigne pas, j'ai dit c'est bon, les rations vont faire le taf, mais je fais pas gaffe que les rations sont pas équipées. Oh là là. Pourtant on le voit bien en gros en bas à gauche, hein, mais non, j'ai les yeux qui sont focus sur le combat et je regarde pas cette merde. Bim bim. On va se marrer pour le finir en hard ou extrême ou je sais plus pour faire le rang big boss. J'ai vu qu'il y avait un achievement qui demandait pas forcément le rang big boss mais le rang fox, donc c'est quand même de le finir en hard je crois. Je sais plus, je revérifierai ce qu'il faut faire quoi pour les ranks. Je sais plus du tout. J'ai jamais dû le faire hein, d'ailleurs, le rang big boss. J'adorais jouer avec le camouflage optique, ça j'adorais ces trucs. C'était marrant de jouer avec l'IA au camouflage optique. Ah. Mais va te faire foutre, sérieux. Faut essayer de voir où il va partir, quoi. C'est chaud. Ouais, pour éviter qu'il fasse ça. Je sais pas s'il est fixe dans ses patterns, mais je pense pas. À tant de barres de vie, il va commencer à te faire une attaque du dessus, etc. Je pense pas, je pense que c'est random. Oh, quelle horreur. Lui, il te touche, hein, par contre, mais toi... Ah, pourquoi tu finis pas le combo? Ah, mais je vous jure, il y a un truc qui va pas, là. Je spam rond, mais mon perso se met à faire un coup de poing, coup de poing, coup de poing, coup de pied. Pourquoi il fait ça alors que je spam rond? Là, bon, j'ai fait exprès de marquer l'arrêt pour montrer. Mais là, je spam, putain, je peux pas faire plus vite. Pourquoi tu... Faut vraiment appuyer comme un cingouin, je comprends pas. Il y a un truc qui va pas. Et je comprends pas pourquoi mon perso, des fois, il tape qu'un coup de poing alors que je spam rond. Je dois pas appuyer assez vite. Mais attends, ils ont exagéré sur les timings. Ah, tu peux difficilement l'entendre. Ah, j'ai entendu que c'était sur la droite, mais...
Like old times. I've been
pas moi.
That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The
Je te garantis que lui, il prend cher dans le jeu.
That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Je pense pas que tu puisses l'enchaîner. Hein. Ah oui, j'avais oublié ça. Oh, bah bien sûr, et puis il va aller à chaque fois là où il faut pas. Attends, t'es en train de me dire qu'il faut que je le fume là, c'est ça? Ok, ouais, putain, j'avais oublié ça.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Nope.
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
Zanzibar!
What? Not again.
Il fait flipper.
What's happening?
Boîte de conserve.
Losing myself.
Is it over?
J'imagine que ce ninja parle plus à ceux qui ont fait Metal Gear et Metal Gear 2. Je les connais pas, je dois les faire, ils sont dans la compilation, alors bon. Je vous avoue que là c'est encore plus vieilli que celui-là. Mais je vais quand même les faire pour la science quoi. Dire de les avoir fait au moins une fois. Les achievements sont gratuits, en plus ils sont pas durs, ils ont pas exagéré.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything.
Ah.
Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long you
Sors de là-dedans, vieux.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. Something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar!
Seulement pour la défense, hein, je veux dire.
But a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between ArmsTech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me!
Meryl, what happened?
Damn.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
Ah ouais, la musique. La musique de
She
Mantis.
was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
Il était terrible aussi ce combat.
Disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
C'est drôle parce que tu peux te servir de ça justement pour la repérer.
Disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
Ah.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists.
C'est vrai que les Japonais et les robots.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you.
Moi, le level 4, on va pouvoir fouiller d'autres trucs.
141.12. See you later.
Contre le ninja. La chauffe, je sais même pas si elle a un effet sur lui. On va sauvegarder, puis ce sera pas mal, faire une petite coupure ici. Mailing.
Einstein said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
Oui, sérieux. Allez-y.